Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 10 of my Taurox the Brass Bull campaign. Auto-Resolve thinks this teeny little army of dwarves is a threat against my, or rather I should say Morty's army, with 4 Cygors in it. Yeah, it's not. It's really, I mean, big blocks of dense infantry is... Well, Grimnir's going to get it. Jesus. Because this many Cygors can put quite a dent in big blocks of infantry, like what the dwarves tend to field. And, yeah, already we're leaving big splodges of jam everywhere. And now your lives. It's quite satisfying to watch a big old rock land right in the middle of a big blob of dwarves and watch the dwarves go flying. It's very satisfying. And I've decided I don't have enough Cygors, so actually I'm going to summon another one. So we're going to get Muta Heads to summon another Cygor out of the ground. There he is. And we're going to... I should have done that to start off with, to be honest, but I'd forgotten I could do it. So, 5 Cygors. Yeah, I mean, there's not realistically going to be much of an army left. Jesus Christ. So, 22 kills. 72 kills. I mean, yeah. Mark with Jeremy with the 83. A Brace Scream basically evaporates those Longbeards, and the rocks keep coming. And this army is, I mean... They've lost over half their army before they've even reached our lines. And then they've got to deal with the rest of our army, who are now charging. So our Gaul herd advancing, going to take on, and of course we've got Minotaurs as well. There goes Morty right into the middle of, yep, that's jam. No, Mr. Dwarf, I expect you to die! Through rocks. Well, I think your ancestors are already kind of like cringing gently as you die horribly. In go the Gauls, and yeah, they're going to get... these Quarrelers are going to get seriously messed up. I've stopped throwing rocks, you'll be glad to hear. That's the kind of thing I wouldn't do. I just end up with rocks being thrown into my own Gauls. But no, I remembered. It's fine. It's all good. And these dwarves... Yeah, they're dead. I think we can chalk that one up to the auto-resolve being quite wrong. Although I do realise auto-resolve is more about the sort of how many casualties you're going to take, and I don't know if it takes into account the number of casualties you've already taken. Anyway, I wouldn't have trusted it. Never trust auto-resolve. I'll replenish my units by eating them. Tasty, tasty dwarf jam. It's all good. Lovely. Lovely. Karakazul is dead. We've got the Age of Discovery. We don't have any ports. Reichland is destroyed. Is it? Did we do that? Or did someone else do that? I can't remember. Probably not important. We'll worry about that in a bit. And because we got discovered... Ooh, don't want to... Ooh, no. Tell you what, go on, you. Out of, I think you're from Wales. Go and attack that, her. I'm going to go and rest in this forest over here. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favour. I forgot to do renames, never mind. I'm going to take the skill with no name. Best skill. Best skill since Amp Spear. And Muta Head is going to be Immortal. I was going to do renames and I forgot, but that should be no surprise to anyone. Okay, what we got going on now? I do need to do some raiding. I can't see how much money we're going to make for burning these to the ground. Some money, probably. Is some money better than no money? Sure.
The gods protect us.
Well, do they? Not doing a very freaking good job, are they? Just got ran over by a horde of friggin' Minotaur. How much weapon strength do you have? Okay, that's a lot. That's lots of weapon strength. That's a lot of weapon strength, which is good. Now, Oxel Rose. What are we going to give you? We're going to give you Woundmaker, because you're in a chariot. You can run people over. It's going to be great. Trust me on this. Mutalica. I think you've pretty much got all the skills that are actually any good. I mean, you could have Devastating Charge. I mean, you've already got a fairly Devastating Charge. Alright, let's do that. You're rank 32. Fair enough. Oh, no. Gore Tusks. Gouge Tusks? Yeah, Gouge Tusks. That's the word we're looking for. Fantastic. Okay, I don't think... Oh, I always keep forgetting about poor old Aussie Oxborn down here. Do I want to go looking for rats? Not rats. Orcs. I think the orcs are dead, to be honest. I think we're just going to come over here. I think the likelihood is all the orcs are dead, which is a shame, because frankly I've had enough fighting dwarves. It would have been nice to fight orcs instead, but I'm fairly sure we can find other... I mean, really, you know, we're free agents. Hello, I long for death and slaughter. Well, okay, you want a defensive alliance. You want 3k for it? You're rank 73. I'm rank 7. It's like going up to the biggest kid on the playground and going, hey, if you give me £3, we can be friends. I'm like, no, that's not how... On the other hand, it would be nice to have friends. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll take your defensive alliance, despite the fact that I think it's woefully unfair. But we're going to help you nonetheless. Oh, our Brayherd died. I mean, no great surprise there. It's not like a huge, massive shocker, is it? The Dark Moon. Horde growth. Nah. Campaign movement range. Yeah, okay, we'll grab that one. Ender's Hunt, more replenishment. That's going to come in useful. That's going to... Really? You've taken Altdorf. No, you have. I can see it. It's there. So should we go and kill you? Surprise! We're not dead! I'm just going to resolve that because... I'm going to raise and file. Right, Vlad. Get over here and settle it, for Christ's sake. Oh, there's you don't get on, do you? Well, I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Upkeep reduction for Minotaur units. Nah, we don't need that. Ooh, we do have Cygors. Speed, missile... I mean, do we need missile resistance for Cygors? Not really. Don't need any of that, really. Let's get Blade Master. Morty, you need some better killy powers. So I have decided, and Al Gorbel is going to get Woundmaker, and Mooterhead is going to get... What do we like here? What are we going for? Primeval Rage. Good. Okay, hopefully Vlad is going to be okay for one turn. Honestly, it's like an escort quest. Oh, God, hello.
An insult to Everest.
Oh, it's Altharian. Hello. He's got War Lions. He's got a bunch of Silverin Guards. I mean, nothing there exactly goes, Minotaurs can't run that over in 30 seconds, but... I'm going to burn that to the ground. And... Should I loot and raise? Yeah. Ooh, High Elf Bane. Growth in the local province. Does that affect us? Don't think so. More ammunition. Nope, that's not going to affect us. Missile resistance. Oh, that is going to help, actually. Somewhat. Is that just for him? I think it might just be for Taurox. What is his missile resistance? 6%. Okay, not huge. And plus leadership. Okay, well, it's basically useless, but never mind. I'll take it. Get a little encampment on there. That's looking pretty good. And, right, you just got one skill. One skill left. What do we want to go with? What are we going to go with? What are we going to do? Okay, so... No. Nope. Don't think so. Nothing really there that's exciting. I'll be honest. I'm I'm not super excited by it. I mean, more charge? I guess? I could give you more armor, but to be honest, I just don't need it. Metallica, you can have thick skins. And I think Eltharian's probably going to blunder into us. Why don't you go and... I don't know. Go and attack that, because I'm not really interested in what you're doing, to be honest. I find the Bray Herd's just more of an annoyance more than anything else. So let's get the casualty replenishment, because extra casualty replenishment is always good. One of the best stats in the game. Oh look, more dwarves. What a shocker. Oh, but we found the black spot. Hello. Oh, I knew it would be Eltharian. Hey buddy, our ambush failed. Oh well. I'm not particularly worried. Well, we didn't get the ambush, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to need it. Even if it is Eltharian. There he is, the poncy git. Look at him. Oh, he's disappeared. No, there he is. It's because I got fading on. There goes Sword of Khaine, and lovely little pendulum there. But also, look, Eltharian's locked Taurox in a prison. That's really rude. I'm imprisoned for some seconds. That's fine, because, I mean, you know, Minotaurs. It's not going to take long for our Minotaurs to make a serious mess of this army. Just going to charge in and hack their way through. It's fine. Taurox is now free and very annoyed. We've got a Flamespire Phoenix getting in the mix. That's quite annoying. Need to deal with that. We're actually taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, these spear boys, they're not to be sniffed at. Taurox has spotted the big old turkey and is charging after that, then changes his mind and goes after Eltharian instead, who is currently lying on the ground, but not for long. Because now he's lost most of his health. We also knocked down a Minotaur because he got in the way. Bonk. Oh, he died. Well, 2 hits and Eltharian was dead. That's fine. The rest of our Minotaurs are just mopping up the survivors. Not as many. And we've spotted... Taurox has spotted that Flamespire Phoenix again. And he's, they're finger licking good. So he's just going to headbutt it to death, basically. It's good eating on one of them. Plus it comes cooked. I'll be honest, that's probably the toughest army we've had to fight. It's still got annihilated, but still, I mean, good attempt. Good attempt. Let's... we'll just eat them. There's no point beating around the bush. Let's just eat them. Oh, but we do get missile resistance and charge defense first large. I mean, the charge defense first large probably not going to come up. But the missile resistance, it's all right. Oh, apparently carcass on it. Really? Who killed them? Was it Ikit Claw? Maybe Ikit Claw's the one to back. Okay, they have taken Altdorf, though.
Welcome. Sit by my side, and let us discuss mutually beneficial matters.
Okay, I'm just going to give you a lot of money, okay?
Shall be done.
Okay, good. I'm going to give you more money. How much money do I have?
My will is done.
Loads. So we're just going to give you, like...
At last.
Truckloads of cash. And hopefully you'll use that to, like, build up. Who are you at war with? That's what we need to know.
I, Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
Well, thanks, Vlad. Right. Can we... I think that's probably enough money, isn't it? What was I doing? I forgot. There was a helicopter overhead, and I had to stop to work out what the hell I was doing. I was working out who are you at war with? You're at war with those guys, but that's not really a problem.
Of the night.
Karakadrin, that's not really a problem. Karakhan, okay. So realistically, no one around you is really at war with you, so you're kind of safe for the moment. What we could do then is maybe just hit the factions around you, burn their shit down, and then you can maybe go and take it. And we can give you the money. Oh look, Morty's a juggernaut. Good for him. He's also got a pendant of Slanesh. Also good for him. Got quite a few of those. They're an odd mushroom shape. I'm sure that's fine. And we'll go with... Oh, I mean, do we need extra casualty replenishment rate? I don't think so, but the extra weapon strength, yes we do. Let's grab that boy. Let's grab that bad boy. And boot aheads is... You've got the chariot, you've got the many-limbed feet. Let's give you missile resistance, because that's always a good shout. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we dealt with you. You've run away. Let's go and kill you. Just for funsies. And then I'll eat the remains. I don't need to. I just fancy it. And then I can go and burn the Shrine of Asurian. Take the cash. Bosh. I mean, what I'm thinking we could do is maybe just go on a bit of a... you know, what about if we go on a tour? Go to Naggarond, kick the shit out of Malekith for a bit. You know, he's like, oh, look at that. He's killed a lot of high elves. Good job. That's... He can get behind that, and then suddenly I rock up on his shores and start killing dark elves. He's like, oh, wait, what's happening? It's like, I'm an equal opportunities murderer. I kill anyone who gets in my way. Let's... what do we like? Mutalica. Let's go Devastating Charge. To be honest, I don't need leadership. I don't need recruitment cost. None of these are particularly that useful. So I think we're just going to go and just make you as killy as possible. Let's get Shadow Hide for that missile resistance, because that's about the only weakness that we've got at the moment. I might come down to Lothern and do a little bit of raiding, because we might be able to get the income we need to finish off the quest. I'm going to leave Morty in the Empire to basically just burn through the Empire, and I might send... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Taurox on like a little murder spree throughout the world, just basically going, meeting new and interesting people, and then reducing them to jam. And then we can, you know, finish off the campaign in style. Because to be honest, I think at this point, basically, they don't have a chance in hell of stopping us. Oh look, more dwarves. Although you have scored a victory, most vicious, any reinforcements on the way and will doubtless overrun this position. There is precious little time. Do we loot the wealth from the corpses or defile their shrines? I mean... I'm going to defile their shrines. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, Vlad, you're doing well. You're doing okay. You're getting some stuff together. I'm going to try and stay out of your territory to stop it from being chaosified. But, Morty, how are we doing? Okay, you're all healed up, so what we could actually do is attack Nullen. Now, do they have defences? They do. What's that looking like? Oh, they've got cannons and guns. I think we might need some siege towers. Because... I mean, we're not all Minotaurs, unfortunately. No, we need to be over here. Do I want to set... Yeah, let's set sail. And then we'll land over here. And be like, surprise! But also double surprise, because we're going to hide. Do I want to reduce my upkeep? I mean, not really. It's not super useful. I could get a giant. I kind of want a giant. Maybe get a couple of giants. The thing is, we've got Minotaurs. We don't need giants. I guess upkeep reduction then. Pit of flesh. A lovely pit of flesh. Yes, let's get a pit of... Do we have to keep moving that? I just feel like as a horde, obviously we've got to, like, you know, every turn we move, we've got to move. I mean, whose job is it to move the pit of flesh? Is that... What are they, like, bin bags? I don't... Is it difficult to set? Is it like the Great British Bake Off tents? I mean, what? How does that work? I have questions. I don't want to ask the questions, but they need to be asked because it does. I need to know logistics. Oh god, there's so many dwarves. It's a fucking dwarf tide again. At least the Empire's dead. I mean, you know, most of it. At least, you know, I feel like we've done a lot of damage to the Empire, and none of the vampires have got Altdorf, which means they can build evil Hogwarts, which is, like, the best. Well, it's not the best, but it's pretty neat. Okay, well, Al Gorbel was assaulted, but he's fine, so that's good. I don't think these guys have any other armies, so I think we're safe to sort of lay siege for a couple of turns, though we are surrounded by agents, but I think we'll be all right. Let's get Woundmaker with you. I just want a couple of siege towers because we actually got some. Right now, what I haven't done is, where are you? You've got a Gift of Chaos. What does that do? More melee attack. Okay, fine. Horde growth is okay. Income from post-battle loot is generally fine. These, like, just one Chaos Corruption. Yeah, that's about that. Right, Battlefield Drummer, because we tried to give that to Taurox, but unfortunately, none of the Minotaurs can drum. They're just not very good at drumming. Hello, Belenar. How's it going, buddy? What have you got? You got some Sisters of Avalon. They'll be quite nasty, but to be honest, I don't think anything there is going to cause us too much trouble. High Elves are certainly more dangerous than the Empire. State troops, they're very, very squishy. Elves, they've got a sting in their tail. They have arrows. They shoot people, and that's bad. I like fighting like swordsmen and stuff, because those guys, I mean, you just kill them. They just jam. You smash them. They explode. That's how it goes. How's this gate coming along? 14, 15, 18, 23, 26, 20... Yeah, that's going down pretty hard. And Harpies coming in. Oh, bit of lag. Don't know why. And the gate's down. Good. Okay, Minotaurs into the city. I haven't actually noticed that the gate's down. I'm too busy microing my Harpies, who are currently getting fireworks chucked at them, thanks to the Sisters of Avalon. But in come the Harpies. There we go. There's Bazza. Minotaurs. I've just realised the Minotaurs have actually opened the gate. I mean, to be fair, that gate went down super fast. At first, I was like, did the elves open the gate, or did I destroy it? And I couldn't really tell. Mortalica's getting stuck in. There's Mutalica. There's Taurox in the front line as well. More and more elves being thrown in to try and slow us down and poke us with little pointy sticks. No, there really isn't. It's absolute carnage. They have rolled out the red carpet for me, though. It used to be a white carpet, but, you know. I'll do it. Okay, pushing further into the city. This is where it gets a little bit dangerous because there's lots of missile units hanging about. I mean, these spears not so much problem. I mean, they're just getting absolutely slaughtered. Which is fine. We've cleared up the walls, so no problem there. There's a big pile of dead elves at the gate just scattered around. Taurox right in the front there, just hacking left and right, just exploding fools. They're throwing as much magic as they can at us. We're all kind of bolt up. I probably should have like split my forces in two, but who can be bothered? Yeah, this dragon is getting his ass kicked. Minotaurs focus on him, and his health starts dropping quite rapidly. And then his morale starts dropping because he's like, I'm in serious trouble. I need to get out of here. And that's not going to work because Taurox is going to pull his head off. They throw in some more silver helms just to try and slow us down, and that's not going to work. Just bludgeon our way through. Harpies taking a little bit of fire there from the Sisters of Avalon, but if anything, kind of like just screening us from some of the potential damaging shot. I'd rather lose a Harpy unit than a Minotaur unit. Some Lothan Sea Guards getting brutally murdered. Some more Silver Helms getting brutally murdered. I mean, you get the idea. And the nice thing about Berserk is that some of my Minotaur units kind of peel off and do their own thing. They kind of go chasing after other units, and it's like, oh, that's useful, actually. It means I don't have to worry about you. It'd be nice to just put units on automatic sometimes. Just like, yeah, just, you know, knock yourself out. Sisters of Avalon getting run over. There we go. Victory is within our grasp. Yes, not a massive surprise, to be honest. I mean, It was never going to be far away. More Sis of Avalon getting... Oh, Jesus. Pink, like, literally charged from both sides. How's it going, ladies? Oh, dear. No, it's not going great. It's not going great. And some white lines of trace there. Also running for their pitiful little lives. There's big piles of dead elves being left scattered around. Oh, there is the odd Minotaur. But, you know, compared to the sheer number of elf bodies lying scattered here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, good luck with that. Some more units coming in just to try and, I don't know, maybe stop us? Sounds unrealistic, to be honest. I would... Looks for survivors? Good grief. Minotaurs. Just... I like how these guys are like, I'm just going to stand here and hope for the best. And then instantly break as soon as the Minotaurs go anywhere near them. And there we go, the white lines of trace routing. I think the enemy army shattered. Yeah. Yeah, really is. Well, the Harpies took a lot of damage, but to be honest, that wasn't a huge issue. Because they're starting to get up to rank 7, which I think means they'll get some missile resistance. I hope. Let's loot and destroy, because then we can... Or loot and raise. Because then we can give the money to Vlad, and hopefully he can... Do they get missile resistance? Oh, they do, 15%. Okay, that's something. I mean, it's not... It's not huge, but it's, you know, it's something. Let's get called to more... What? Right, you've got all the spells, haven't you? Yes, we could do Spread Chaos Corruption, but to be honest, I'm not that bothered about it. I think melee defense is probably the main thing you need. We're going to do some raiding of Ulthuan, because I think that's going to give us a bit of the raiding income that we need. Because we actually need 20k, and we've got 1,713, because raiding is pointless. Legitimately, completely pointless. No point doing it. Hello?
Pestilence comes.
Yes, Clan Spittle. Where the hell are you from? Are you down here somewhere? Potentially. It looks like the Skaven might be doing quite well for themselves down. It looks... I reckon all this is probably Skaven ruins. There's definitely Skaven corruption there. Definitely Skaven corruption there, so they could be up to things. Oh, hello. Not all the greenskins are dead. Well, oh, they've got one settlement. Right.
What do you want? The stuff glows.
I don't think they're going to be around for much longer. I just get that feeling that they're not long for this world, considering there's a big dwarf stack right by the city, and yeah. I mean that. I'll be honest, not massively surprised by that outcome, really. That feel like that was on the cards. Yeah, okay, well, you know, we found the greenskins, and then, you know, they died, so that's fun. I mean, there are still... The top knots are still around. So that's something. You know, that's something to be celebrated. Hello, Ilona. Goodbye, Ilona. I'm going to eat you. Mmm, tasty. Okay, now we're going to do a bit of... How much raiding income are we going to make here? So, let's do some raiding. 2.5k. Ka-ching! I mean, that's almost paying for this army upkeep. So, you know, that's something. I guess. Do that for a few turns, and we'll get the income we need. No problem. Let's... Let's go Deadly Onslaught, because that's just a generally good thing to have, I guess. And Metallica, you've got all the skills, haven't you? You've literally got everything. Okay. I don't... Right, so, I mean, all of our units are pretty much max rank anyway, so... The likelihood of a settlement rebelling before we've burned it to the ground is... I feel like, much like can 3 Cygors smash down a wall before our Minotaurs have smashed their way through the gate and killed everyone inside the city, the answer is... It's probably not going to come about. So I guess we'll go for maybe, like, leadership, because it's about the only other thing that he could get. So, sure. Sure, let's do that. What does this give? Recruit rank 4 units. Yeah, that's not very good. Just for that army? Yeah, just that army. No, that's not very good. Right, let's go with Foe Seeker for you. Okay, looking pretty good. Getting some raiding action on there. And Morty is going to take Nullen by storm. We're going to give these guys a drummer. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's give Korok's Man Rippers a drummer. And let's take... Good God. He looks like Fu Manchu. Good grief. That's a powerful, strong look, isn't it? Plus, I mean, the red eyes and the slightly vacant... It kind of looks like he may have been imbibing some non-necessarily legal substances. Anyway, we're going to burn down Nullen, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.